Hey everyone, so I am here with a video that I am very excited to do, and you may be wondering why I'm waving this wand around. It is because, as you could tell from the title of the video and the thumbnail, I will be opening the March GeekGear Wizardry box. So if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you will know that I have never done a video like this. And the reason for that is because I've never gotten a subscription box. Whether it be anime, Harry Potter, cosplay, or I don't know if there's a cosplay subscription box, but I've never gotten one. And the reason for that is I just kind of always doubted if I would enjoy them. I know I wanted to give it a try, but it is a lot of money to throw at something where you don't actually know what's inside of it, and you may end up liking very few or none of the items. But still on my high from my Universal trip, I decided to subscribe to the GeekGear Wizardry box. I hear it is very good. I've seen a couple of videos of older months unboxings, and people generally seem to like the items that are in them. They seem to include really nice items, so I thought, why not? I can do a couple of boxes and then make my call from there, but I would share it with all of you in the process. So either way, it's kind of a win-win. So one thing I do want to say before we get started opening the box, I am a Slytherin, so this will be the Slytherin box. I don't know how many items inside are catered towards each specific house, so really everything in here is going to be a complete surprise. One last thing I want to say before we get in, it came in this like janky bag. And I was like, what is this? I don't remember ordering anything from the, international UK, and I was not expecting my GeekGear box to just literally come falling out of that bag when I ripped into it. So it was a very pleasant surprise. But enough rambling, I want to see what's inside. So having never filmed one of these, I don't know what the easiest way to do this is. I want you guys to be able to see the box, but I also want you to be able to see me. So we're just gonna pop it open. So it's a nice box, it says handmade with love. We're just, oh god, something has fallen out onto the floor. I'm going to pick that up. It's a little card that has a picture of one of the staff on it, and it says packaged with love and care by Doris. So thank you, Doris, for packing my box. Sorry your card fell on the floor, but let's actually open this and take a little look. Ooh, okay, so I'm already obviously seeing just a couple of things, but we're going to take everything out one by one. We're going to look at it together, and I'll probably do a close-up shot as well. So the first item we're going to look at is the first one that you could see as soon as I open the box, and that is the t-shirt. So it's a white t-shirt, and the logo is very much Honeyduke / Chocolate Frog. So the shape of the logo is the same shape as the Chocolate Frog box, and then in the very center there is a chocolate frog. There are two white feathers, which I think are a little nod to our friend Hedwig, and then there's also sort of circus tent looking shapes behind it, which are reminiscent of the Bertie Bott's Every Flavored Beans boxes. So lots of cute little hidden details. There's little lightning bolts going around the outside. Overall, very nice shirt, very soft. I really like this one a lot. So far, so good. Our second item is this cute box that says Magical Potted Creature. So it is a green box with lots of little green pots all over it, and I am thinking this is leaning towards mandrakes, but there is also a warning on the back. So it says, warning, whenever this plant is unearthed, it screams. The scream of this plant when it is fully grown will kill any person who hears it, but a young plant's screams will usually only knock a person out for several hours. It is advised when handling this plant that you wear adequate ear protection. So yes, this is definitely a mandrake in here, but I feel like I cannot in good faith open this without adequate ear protection. So I'm gonna get that. So we have our ear protection, which may or may not just be headphones, because who actually keeps ear protection around for when the mandrakes decide to show up? But don't judge me, at least I'm protected. So let's open this box and see what exactly is inside. Hopefully you put on ear protection as well. So I'm already seeing some green plant little looking shapes. Oh goodness, there's leaves poking out. No screaming yet, so we may be good. Oh! It's so cute! Okay, so let's get it out of this plastic. Put that aside. Oh, he's adorable! I have decided it is a he. I don't think mandrakes have gender, but my little mandrake is going to be a boy. Oh, he comes out of his his pot. So if you guys want to help me come up with names for the Mandrake, I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna take these off. He's not screaming, so we don't need him. But here is our little Mandrake, and again, I'll be doing nicer close-ups of all of the items. But essentially, it is a cute little plastic pot. And then we have our little tiny Mandrake. He is made out of a nice material. He's got a bit of weight to him. He's got some nice leaves that are on wires, so you can, well, they're kind of not really on wires, but you can control them a little and give him some better looking foliage, I guess, better placement to your foliage. I don't know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Then he has all of his little roots, which are actually shedding everywhere. So I'm going to put him back in his pot, and we will find a really good spot on my desk to set our new little friend. But yeah, help me come up with some names for my cute little Mandrake. We're obviously cool, we're obviously friends because he's not screaming at me and knocking me out for hours. I'm looking at you, Neville Longbottom. So moving on to our next item, I'm not really trying to rush, but at the same time there are a lot of little items in here and I'm just really excited, and when I'm excited I ramble, so hopefully you guys are not having a hard time keeping up with me. But the next box is this really adorable blue and mint looking colored box, which reminds me completely of Honeyduke's colors, and the top says magical treats on it, so I do definitely believe that there is something we can eat in here. But if it's every flavored beans, I probably won't because I have very bad, ooh, they're lemon. I think it's lemon. I'm not gonna eat one right now, but they smell so good. So it's just a box of really yummy looking candy, and you probably don't know this about me, but I love me some candy. There's actually one in here that's not wrapped, so I'm gonna risk it. Let me see, It's lemon. It's kind of like a lemon head if you've ever had a lemon head, but not nearly as strong. There's probably a name for these. I was just in Honeyduke's and I should know this, but I don't know this. So if you know this, leave it down in the comments. People are gonna be like, fake Harry Potter fan, you don't know the lemon candy name. But yeah, was it foolish of me to lick the unwrapped candy or brave? I am a Slytherin, after all. Our next box is this little guy, and it is a soft kind of brown green with some leaf texture all over it, and the top just says premium quality, and then the side says Wizardry tea strainer. I don't really drink tea, but let's see. So it's just a tea strainer, but it has a sort of Slytherin look to it. So here on the end, just a regular tea strainer, of course, but it has a nice like beading effect in green for Slytherin, and then on the very bottom there's a very, very cute little owl charm. But yes, super cute tea strainer. I don't drink tea, so I have a friend who drinks tea, so I would probably give them the actual tea strainer and keep the beads and the charm for myself. The next box is this little gorgeous purple and gold one, and the top says chocolate frog, and then the bottom says milk chocolate flavor frog shapes. Now, funny enough, even being in Universal, I have never had a chocolate frog. They do sell them in a local candy shop, so maybe I'll have to start, but I've always been wary that once I start collecting those cards, I'm just gonna spend so much money, so I've kind of hesitated. So yeah, so it's a cute little box, and there are 4 little chocolate frogs inside. They are a different shape and different size than the, I don't want to say the normal ones, but the regular or the default chocolate frogs. But either way, I'm hitting the jackpot with the candy. Next, we have this cute little bag of tea. It is divination tea. The ingredients include black tea, lavender, cornflower petals, and bergamot oil. Again, I don't really drink tea, but now I'm feeling like I really should try to get into it. I wanted to try to get into drinking tea, but Texas, South Texas particularly, is just not an area that has a lot of spots that serve all these different fancy flavors of tea. But you know what? They provided the tea, they provided the strainer, so I should really give it a go. So we only have 2 items left. The next is this really awesome art print. This is so cool. So this is customized to Slytherin, of course. It has the snake really prominent right there on the front, and it says ambition, pride, and cunning, which are the traits of a Slytherin. This is really awesome. It makes me think of like a school, kind of the Letterman jerseys, the mascots, you know what I mean. If you went to high school, you know what I mean, but every school has their mascot, and this really makes me think of that. This is super awesome. Now the last item is a rolled tube. Let's see if I can do this without messing the tube up. So it's just gonna pop open. Okay, not too bad. So this is an art print for sure. And the back is just solid black, and it says Geeky Crafted Stuff Ltd. Ooh, okay. So yeah, so this theme was definitely chocolate frogs, honeydukes, all of that. So this is a chocolate frog art print, and it is signed down there at the bottom by the artist. That is so nice. So there's 3 different frogs in different poses. Really cute. I like that. Unfortunately, I do like it a lot, but I don't put posters up on my wall, so I'm not quite sure what to do with it, but I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll give it to somebody who does use posters. Now, the last thing I have in this box, I have a scratch card. It's a scratch and win, and I don't really know what you win. So I'm scratching just with my nail. It's kind of gross. I didn't win. That's the luck of my life, pretty much. No winning, but I lied. We do have one more thing. So this is actually, I think, I don't want to say itinerary. This is the details of everything that was in the box, and it folds open like a Hogwarts letter, which is really cool. I don't want to rip it, but I feel like I don't have a choice if I need to get inside. Oh, that pains me. I ripped that so bad. Ugh, it's painful. Okay, so let's see. So March 2019, a massive thank you from all of us at GeekGear for subscribing to the GeekGear Wizardry box. We hope you enjoy every single item that we have carefully packed into your box this month, and that you continue your subscription and remain to be a valued member of the ever-growing GeekGear community. So I am actually subscribed for the April, so I'll be doing another one of these videos, and if I forget, you know, and it renews again, then I'll get the next one as well. So for March 2019, there is an exclusive Magical Sweets t-shirt, the exclusive Divination tea, exclusive House tea strainer, the exclusive Potted Plant figure, the exclusive Chocolate Frogs, exclusive Professor Sherbert's Lemon. There you go. That's the name of one. Professor Sherbert's Lemon. Are they not lemon drops? Just lemon. Okay. And then the exclusive licensed Hogwarts house print. So that's really awesome. And then it shows the YouTube spotlight, and next month's hint is the mock Harry Potter's scar. So I'm wondering if we're gonna get a lot of lightning bolts and cool stuff like that. But yeah, this was, and then this, whoops, we forgot the print on the itinerary, but this was really fun. So my favorite item is going to have to be my new little mandrake buddy, of course, and the candy. Like, love candy. And I don't really have a least favorite item. I will give the tea a try. Like I said, not much of a tea person, but maybe I can become a tea person, who knows. And then the Chocolate Frogs poster print, not too sure what I can do with that, but I think I can find it a home. Overall, really successful. I have enjoyed my first subscription box, and I look forward to the next one, and I will open it with you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it was a lot of rambling. I know it was really random. I'm not well versed in the subscription box game, but I'm hoping to get there. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite item from the box was, and thank you so much for watching. I will definitely see you in the next one.